What's going on, everyone? We are back with another video, and for today we are going to see what would happen if we put the best undrafted players on one team. Will they win a championship? Honestly, probably not. After I made the team, I realized this team's actually pretty bad. I mean, there's they're all the majority of them are role players. You know, there's 2 or 3 that are above average to all-star caliber players. But for the most part, they're role players, guys coming off the benches, maybe like 4th, 5th options on the team. There's very few, amazing undrafted players. And yeah, so after going through all the undrafted players, this is the team that I came up with. At the one, we're going to have Fred VanVleet, who is by far the best player on the team. Then we have Terrence Davis, Robert Covington, Aaron Baines, and Daniel Tice, rounding off the starting lineup. And then off the bench, we'll have Christian Wood, Joe Ingles, Duncan Robinson, and Chris Boucher. Oh, and also Seth Curry. And these were the rest of the guys I filled out the team with. Nico Melli, TJ McConnell, Kendrick Nunn, then Daniel House. None of them are going to be getting minutes. Overall, I don't love the team. What more can I say? I really don't love the team. I mean, it's just solid players. Outside of VanVleet, there's no really all-star caliber player. 17.5? Bro, that's crazy. His efficiency is actually a lot worse than I thought. Does he take a lot of threes? Because his three-point shooting is obviously amazing. But overall, his field goal percentage isn't good. So does he just take a ridiculous amount of threes? I genuinely don't know. Almost half of his shots are threes. So he's probably shooting 45% from 2, probably. That's probably what he's shooting from 2. But yeah. But then, I mean, Robert Covington's, nice and all. But you don't know what's gonna happen in the game. In this game, you don't know if Robert Covington's gonna suck or if he's gonna do good. And everybody else is really just role players. Christian Wood coming out, possibly being a future All-Star the way he played at the end of the season. But besides that, I mean, we got shooters. Hey, Duncan Robinson, Seth Curry. But we'll see what happens. No superstars. We're definitely not. I don't think. Are we actually a really good defensive system? No chance. Yeah, overall, we're not good at defense. Balance is nice. I think we're just going to run a balanced offense. Post-centric's not bad. Triangle actually looks really good. Triangle is 7 seconds. I think we're going to run 7 seconds. Overall, including the bench, that looks like the best system type for us. Seth Curry gets an overall boost. Terrence Davis gets an overall boost, but Robert Covington and Daniel House don't, but Daniel's not going to be playing. But Joe Ingles also kind of sucks in the system, so that sucks. But yeah, that was the team. That was the system, and let's just see how good this team does. As far as my prediction, I don't expect playoffs. But I said this last time when I did one of these videos, just what-if videos, and they did end up making the playoffs, and I think they made the conference finals or something. And then before that, a team that was way better didn't make the playoffs and sucked. So I genuinely don't know with 2K. But if I have to guess, maybe 30 wins. I would go for around 30 wins with this team. I genuinely don't know with 2K. This team went 45-37. I didn't think this team was that good. LeBron MVP, do we have any awards? We do not have any award. Wait. Terrence Davis, most improved. Let's go. 14, 4, and 3. What did he do last year? 7.5. Okay, big jump. Double in assists. Looks like he played better defense. Shot the ball better. Not significantly, but 3-point percentage was actually significantly better. So that's cool. Did we have any All-NBA players? We did not. No all-defensive players either. Okay. We are an 8th seed, so it looks like we just snuck in there. 45-37. Definitely. Okay, so everybody was pretty close, but then there was a huge drop-off to the guys who didn't make the playoffs. Ugh, Pistons still suck dick. That's irritating. Thunder being that bad is actually crazy to me. Shea. Okay, this team actually sucks. I forgot they traded Steven Adams, bro. This team absolutely sucks now. Oh my god, bro. I mean, you know, you got young guys, but whew. Anything else to look at, really? Season stats. Freddie led us at 22 and 7. Christian Wood, second leading scorer at 16.5 and 8.5 rebounds. Terrence Davis, 14 and 4. Aaron Baines, 14 and 7. Duncan Robinson, 10. Okay. Shooting percentages were pretty solid all around. We had a couple. Our three-point shooting was nice. Free throw percentage was good too. Duncan Robinson, bro. Overall, his almost all of his shots are three-pointers, so his field goal percentages look lower in comparison to most people. But that's just because 90% of his shots come from three. But yeah, that's all of that. That's how everybody performed. Let's see if we can upset some guys. I mean, we got Kyrie Irving. We're not going to upset them. Oh, yeah. One thing I want to show. Like, 2K caps so hard. Look at the beginning of the season. The first, like, month and a half. Up until, like, right here is when we started catching losses. But we were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 2 to start the season. 11 and 2, bro. That means after that, what was that? 34 and 35? We had a losing record for the rest of the season. Basically 500, but I mean, that's crazy. We caught a lot of L's, and then at the end of the season, it looked like we caught a lot of dubs again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we finished 10 and 3. So we were 20 and 5 in basically our first month and our last month. So outside of that, we went, what, 25 and 32? We kind of sucked in the middle of the season. I mean, you guys can see all the L's we took. But let's see if we can upset them here. Simulate the first round. We took the first game, and then we lose the next 4. Kevin Durant dropped 30 on us in the closeout. Kyrie Irving dropped 24. Freddie dropped 24 and 9 in the closeout. I mean, all around good game. It looks like our defense was kind of the reason in this game. Let's check playoff stats just to see how everybody did. Freddie, led us at 22. Aaron Baines stepped up with 16. Terrence Davis, 13. Christian Wood, only at 12. Daniel Tice at 12. And then Robert Covington at 9. Field goal percentages. Looks like overall we shot the ball a lot worse. Looks like Christian Wood had a bad time. I mean, look at his in-season stats compared to his playoff stats. I mean, outside of three-pointers, like, he did not shoot the ball well, it looked like. Three-point percentages look nice. Everything's, like, down. We don't really have playoff performers, you know, besides Van Vliet. That was really it. But yeah, that's just gonna happen, I guess. You know, with undrafted players, you're not gonna really have any superstars, because odds are the superstars were drafted in the first round, probably. But every now and then, people slip through, especially with a guy like Van Vliet. He slipped through undrafted and became just this ridiculous player. I would say, you know, really starting, well, last season, but then, you know, he kind of catapulted himself in last year's playoff run, which kind of was just like, oh my god, this guy's the real thing. But yeah, this was a short video, but I hope it was interesting for you guys. Mainly just to see who the best undrafted players are. I had no idea. I knew Van Vliet was undrafted, but for the majority of these guys, outside of Christian Wood, because, you know, I'm a Pistons fan, so obviously I knew that. But outside of that, I really didn't know all these guys were undrafted. I knew Duncan Robinson because he went to Michigan, so I'm obviously going to know that. But yeah, it's always interesting. Learning something new every day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.